22-60 that ended what was a 7-year run of winning seasons and playoff appearances. How about that? Carmelo in the corner after some razzle-dazzle. Another look at that.
Oh, he goes 5-hole. Chris Paul with a beautiful pass to Carmelo Anthony. We're going to be saying that a lot this season that Tillman has put in. So a lot of great things going on in Houston Rockets basketball.
Paul with a strip. Oh, leaves it back to Carter Williams. Yes, and one. Chris Paul's ready for the start of the regular season.
22 points and 8 assists. Give him another steal. What is that, 3 steals for him tonight? And watch this pass between the legs.
So Chris Paul now is going to let that ball go until he can get a running start. There it is. He gets it off in time. CP3 with a 3 to win the first half. And as Chris Paul hits the 17th three.
Being able to grab those offensive long rebounds.
Chris Paul with a prayer.
You can play great defense, and there are just times where offensively the prayer gets answered.
2 seconds. Paul, the pull-up. He nails it with point.
5 seconds left, but Paul gets right to his spot, top of the key, drains it, and now Houston down.
Paul hit the buzzer beater earlier. Paul backing in. Oh, he is scorching hot. Chris Paul can do no wrong.
Question, Chris Paul is feeling it in this one. Looks at the clock, a little sidestep, release.
Kansas, Kentucky guys all over this league now.
Well, that's where the one-and-done guys go. Oh,
that was one and done, too.
And giving up shots to the bigs.
Nice pass, Capella inside, lays it up, and Chris Paul, a season high 14th assist.
One of the all-time greats. Look at this pass. Left hand behind the back to a rolling Clint Capella. That's beautiful basketball.
Make that 15 assists.
No timeout, take it.
He's going to make this shot.
Here's Luka. He gives it up. Brunson for the win. It's blocked at the buzzer, and the game is over. Rockets win it 94-93.
Luka would keep it after the Mavericks decided not to call timeout. Defense comes to him. He makes the right play, and give Chris Paul a lot of credit for coming up with that blocked shot. We talked about his defense early. And referees aren't going to use that whistle at this juncture in the game.
Yep.
Eric Gordon against Torian Prince. CP3 coming out to the top, rifles into Fareed, and Chris Paul is putting on a show here at both ends of the floor.
He and Vince Carter both playing very well, but the older guys are getting it done. There's Fareed with the night.
1-2 pick and roll, Harden and Paul. Oh, Chris Paul. Ooh, it's got to go in, Smitty. It's got to go in, Smitty. You are the president of Smitty's top plays under the rim. Can that go as a nominee, Smitty?
Yes, it can. I mean, he crossed over the entire gym. Well, nobody around Isaiah.
Nobody helped out at all.
Could have made him a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich before he shot that one.
Harden, with a quick crossover, but he didn't have the shot he wanted. Gives it up to CP3. Oh, great behind the back pass, and Capella finishes it off. What a play.
pick and the roll, and you see the big man picks up Chris Paul. So Chris Paul, with the degree of difficulty a little bit higher than normal behind the back pass.
Tipped in by Harrell. A rare highlight for the Clippers. And the Horton. Oh, it's banked in. They say the basket counts by Paul. A 60-footer to beat the buzzer.
Pretty sure it's the Rockets' night when that's happening.
You think so?
At the end of the quarter.